In the heart of the bustling town of Everwood, nestled between tall oak trees and surrounded by blooming flowers, stood Maplewood Elementary. This school was unlike any other, for hidden among its vibrant playground and whispering hallways was a secret known only to a few, the schoolyard fairy. Her name was Tanya, a tiny being with wings that shimmered like morning dew. Tanya had lived in the schoolyard for as long as anyone could remember. She had a cozy home inside an old oak tree, where she kept trinkets and treasures left behind by curious children over the years. Tanya's favorite time of day was recess. She loved watching the children play, their laughter filling the air like music. When a child was sad or lonely, Tanya would sprinkle a little fairy dust, making them feel a little bit happier and more hopeful. Her magic was subtle but powerful, and she used it to spread joy and kindness. One sunny afternoon, a new student named Emily arrived at Maplewood. Emily was shy and felt out of place, having just moved from a different town. She sat alone on a bench, clutching her book and watching the other kids play. Tanya noticed Emily right away and decided it was time to work her magic. As Emily opened her book, a gentle breeze turned the pages to a story about a brave little girl who discovered a hidden world in her backyard. Curious, Emily began to read, completely engrossed. Suddenly, she noticed a small, sparkling figure peeking out from behind a flower near the bench.
Hello. Don't be afraid. I'm Tanya, the schoolyard fairy. I saw you sitting here and thought you might like some company.
A fairy? Here? I've never met a fairy before.
Well, now you have. And I have a feeling you're just the kind of person who could use a friend.
They spent the rest of recess talking and laughing. Tanya told Emily all about the secret nooks and crannies of Maplewood, where the best hiding spots were, and the legends of past students who had adventures in the schoolyard. Emily felt her loneliness melting away, replaced by excitement and curiosity. Over the next few days, with Tanya's encouragement, Emily started joining in on games and making new friends. She even organized a treasure hunt, using the stories Tanya had shared as clues. The other children loved it, and soon Emily was at the center of a group of giggling, happy kids. Tanya watched, her heart swelling with pride. She knew that her magic had helped Emily, but it was Emily's courage and kindness that had truly made the difference. From that day on, Emily always looked for Tanya during recess, and though the fairy was often busy helping others, she always found a moment to share a smile or a bit of magic. The children of Maplewood never knew how much they owed to the little fairy in the schoolyard, but they felt her presence in every joyful laugh and every kind act. And so, the legend of the schoolyard fairy lived on, a secret whispered among friends and passed down through the years, reminding everyone that sometimes, a little magic is all it takes to turn a lonely heart into a happy one.
Hi there. It's Tanya. Have you met a fairy ever? Imagine discovering a fairy in your schoolyard. What kind of magic would you hope for? Share your magical wishes and dreams in the comments below. Your stories and ideas can inspire others. And if you loved this tale, subscribe now for more enchanting stories that will ignite your imagination and warm your heart. Let's build a close-knit community of lovely people who believe in the impossible and manifest our dreams into reality.